If you ever get a chance to go to the Masters, your jaw will hit the ground with how affordable the prices are. One item in particular stands out for not only the price. Laura Warren has more.
Hey guys, I'm in line here with a lot of very hungry people, and that is what this story is all about. You may not recognize his name, but chances are you've heard about, maybe even tasted his legacy. The man who made pimento cheese famous died this year, but his delicious legacy lives on.
It was so fresh and so delicious, and being out there on the golf course, that was just the perfect combination.
Like everything at the Masters, even the simplest details come with a storied past, which brings us to this little kitchen in Aiken County, where the holy grail of sports sandwiches was born. The famous pimento cheese egg salad. So this is from the original recipe, right?
Yes, it is.
Wow. If you ever sampled a pimento cheese at the tournament before the early 2000s, you know this isn't just any bowl full of pimento cheese. This is the stuff of legends, nectar of the green jacket wearing gods.
It's just pimento cheese and it's fresh.
Stella Alexander would know. She helped make giant vats of the stuff for the National for years with her dad, Nick Rangos, the creator of the original Masters pimento cheese.
He started doing the salads and the spreads for the Masters when I was about almost 5 years old.
Nick Rangos was the son of Greek immigrants, a walking, talking picture of the American dream. Anytime he saw an opportunity, he took it.
I grew up with the soda fountain at Woodruff Drugs in Aiken. He owned 4 laundromats. He had a great catering business, opened restaurants, a Ramada Inn and Lounge, and just so many different things. And he would have, all of those things going on at the same time.
But it was a lucky connection that would bring the golfing world and Nick's pimento cheese together.
A friend of a friend, knew Dad, who introduced him to someone at the Augusta National, and I think that's just how it started.
Little did he know a business deal on the side, making pimento cheese and egg salad, would become a conversation piece for millions lucky enough to step foot on the hallowed grounds off Washington Road. People have been trying to perfect this recipe and find the magic secret all these years. What is the magic?
It's really having something fresh. It really, really is, because the pimento cheese was ground up every day. It was prepared fresh every day, put on white bread, the kind that stuck to the roof of your mouth.
Freshness. No fancy cheese, no fancy spice, just fresh. And every day during Masters Week, it was all hands on deck for Stella and her siblings to get the next day's order ready for the pastel-clad masses.
See this Cadillac? See that car? That would be one of the cars we loaded a lot of eggs in and cheese.
Really?
Filling up the trunk and the back seat of the car till it was probably leaning down. And we made a couple of those trips during the week.
Nick Rangos mixed up the headline-making spread for 45 years until Augusta National changed directions and gave the business to Lifesaver in the early 2000s. How did that affect your dad? What did he say about it?
Quite frankly, it broke his heart. Truly broke his heart.
Stella says he eventually got over it, but never enough to hand over the original recipe.
Dad was not going to give that recipe to anyone.
And if treasure hunters or hackers, the NSA or the ghost of Bobby Jones himself ever trying to get it. Is it written down anywhere?
It's not written down.
At all? Your dad never wrote it down?
No, he did not. No, he did not.
A secret family recipe, they swear, is no secret at all. Delicious. There just aren't even words. But all the recipes you'll find in cookbooks for Masters pimento cheese, Stella says they're all missing the mark. They call for exotic cheeses like Gouda or Havarti or Gruyere. She says it's really basic. The only secret is to enjoy it on a nice spring day at the world's most beautiful golf course.